Well, hello. Happy Monday. I hope everybody had a wonderful Mother's Day. How's everybody doing tonight? Do. Who's here? Hi, Kathy. Hi, Maggie. Hope you guys had a great Mother's Day. I just realized I have a light bulb out, but my honey will fix it tomorrow, or I'll deal with it tomorrow. How's everybody doing? Hi, Anna. I need you to send me your information to Crazy Maze Stash. It's pinned at the top of the chat, or right here at the bottom where it says Crazy Maze Stash at gmail.com. So either at the top over here in blue, up there, or please send me your information, your real name, your YouTube name, because I haven't been able to bill you, Anna. So please send me your information. I have your stuff put aside, though, just so you know. Can you hear me okay? I have a new mic on, so my son got me a new lavalier for Mother's Day. Okay, we'll do. Okay, because it didn't come in, because sometimes some people leave out the extra S, Maze, M-A-Y-S, and then another S, Stash, Crazy Maze Stash. Okay, awesome. Hi, Rosa. Thanks for coming in. Hi, Ty. Woohoo! Sounds great. Good. Yeah, it's a new lavalier. It came with this whole little, oh, it's got. I didn't know it had that. You could hook it on your bag. It came with two mics, two things. You could put it in your phone. You can use it in your phone, or you can use it in your laptop. It came with. I don't have an iPhone, but it has an iPhone connection. Hi, Ishara. Thanks for coming in. And a C one as well. And let's see, and they charge like the other one. So let's see how long this one lasts tonight. We'll see if it's hopefully better than the other one. And the other thing that this last one did not do was turn. So if I wanted to put it on this side, it would flop inside my blouse. So now I could turn the little clip so I can put it just about anywhere. So I was excited. That's what my son got me. And I got lots of flowers. And so y'all know, hi, I'm me. If you don't know who I am, Crazy Maze Stash. I live in Quincy, Massachusetts, where Quincy Adams and the former presidents, early presidents of the United States, we are the city of presidents. So like John Quincy Adams, like the Adams house is right up the street from my house where he was born and raised. And then, they're buried here and all that stuff. But literally I can walk, it's a block and a half up the street, and they have these beautiful lilac bushes. And I love lilacs. I don't know how the message got deleted. Whoops. Okay. Hey! Hi, Tanya. Thanks for coming in. So my husband, in the middle of the night, went over there, and he borrowed some lilacs from the lilac bushes over at the Adams house. They're gorgeous. I love lilacs. These ones have like a white center. I've never seen that. And these ones are really, really full, and they almost have like a slightly pink hue. Oh my God, they smell delicious. And I got roses for my son. So yeah, I love them. I love them. Anywho, I had to wear, oh, now it's going to adjust again. Whoa. So Tanya, in your chat earlier, it was so funny because we were talking about high school and how we felt and how you don't care about what people think about. I'm the same way. I am the same way. I'm at that age. I don't care what people think. But in high school, we all were like, we thought everybody was looking at us. We thought, and yeah, I 5'10" and a half, with a size 11 shoe. Now I have a 12. I can palm a basketball. I have, but I shrunk. I'm only 5'9" now, which is so funny. Hi, Susan. Nice to see you. Yep. Yeah. And 5'10" and a half. It was the neighborhood that I grew up in. It's like, if you can knock her down, I fought a lot. But I got along with everybody too. You know, back then you'd have a fist fight, and then, you know, later on you guys are hanging out, going swapping boy stories, whatever. Nowadays they pull out a gun and they kill you, and then you don't have anybody to play with. Get that. But yeah, my neighborhood was pretty tough. The girls fought like guys. They were healthy. If you've ever heard of Goodwill Hunting, that's my neighborhood. Tough neighborhood. The girls fought like men, and the men fought like animals. But that's a whole nother story. We're here for jewelry. Did you see? So, all right. I have to show you. I squished it on my, oh shit. I squished it on my hand. Yeah, nobody borrowed my clothes and my shoes. Nope. Nobody yeah. Ow. I should have never shoved it on my finger. So when I sold a bunch of stuff at auction, why is this doing that? I'm all discombobulated because one of my light bulbs is out. So when I sold a bunch of stuff at auction, this was being sold. It's an opal, and I'm gonna go down scope so you can see it. I love it. Love it. But yeah, your nickname was Tank. I love it. I don't know a whole lot of girls besides me, you, and Jan from Antiques from Karen. She loves power tools too. I can fix like anything, but I let my husband fix the light to make him feel good because he does laundry and cooks. But I usually do all the fixing. Let's go down scope and look at. Whoops. Let's go down scope and look at this. Dun, da, da, da. All right. I hope everybody had a wonderful Mother's Day. Down scope. All right. So this lovely, lovely. Oh my God. So this reminded me of my grandmother's ring. When you look at it like this, you turn it sideways. Look how big that cabochon is. It is humongous. Oh, my brother just called me the B word. So this, let me see, what was that? This is gold. I'm gonna go to the microscope. Where's my closer, yet closer still? This thing is fabulous. And I never buy anything for myself. I know I inherited a whole bunch of stuff, but it's not all stuff that I would have chose for myself. Do you know what I mean? That's another reason why I'm selling stuff. But these are full diamonds. They're not, if you could see the points on the bottom. It's a beautiful, huge cabochon. Yeah, see the points? So I think it's over a carat. Whoops. There's a lot of reds. Look at the purples. It is amazing. It's really got a lot of bling, and I believe it's 14 karat. It's got 5704. I don't know what that means. That's the artist RDW 14 karat. But it's only like a 6 3/4. So I squished my hand into it. I almost couldn't get it off, so I'm gonna have to probably wear it on my pinky. Now I'm gonna have to like flip them all around. Yeah, I got nervous there. I almost couldn't get it off. Let's switch these around. So I came across a bunch of I came across a but thank you. It is stunning. You know, it really reminds me of my grandmother's ring. But it was not this high. So I paid $700 for this. I thought it was very flat. Um, you know, and when I got it and opened it up and saw how big the diamonds were and how big this was, I mean, because if you measure it, I don't exactly know how many carats it is, but if I measure it with this thingamabob, it is 16 oop, 16 millimeters long. I don't know how to do it the highway, but anyway, it's huge. And I'm so happy with it. I just have to get it sized to be bigger because it's too small. I'm gonna poke my lip out because it's delicious. So I hope everybody had a wonderful Mother's Day. I had a great Mother's Day. And a lot of us don't have our mothers anymore. My mom's got hello. I got my mug from Sunday. So my mom's been gone for a while. Who's Crazy May? That's the picture that you always see with the woman with the hat with the hat flapped up from the 90s. That's my mom. She was Crazy Maisie, and she's been gone since 2013 now. It's a long time, and I miss her all the time. But she was a hoarder, and you know, that's where this whole thing began. So let's start with some jade. So I haven't sold really much jade or turquoise, not much of that. And I just came across a bunch of it. So I kind of been putting some aside. So let's get into some of that. Um, for as much jewelry as I have, there are so many kinds of stones I don't have or hardly have, and I need some opal. Just saying. Just saying. I know. I know. And this was a gift to myself. I work hard. I'm have a lot of surgeries. I've had cancer 4 times. Hi, Denise. And if I want to buy something for myself, I'm going to buy something for myself. And it wasn't Mother's Day. There was no good reason for me to buy anything for myself, but I did. And I don't feel guilty. That's never happened before. All moms, we all feel guilty when we do something good for ourselves, but you know what? No more. That's why I always say be kind to yourself. All right, let's go to down scope. So Deanna is not here to be my my moderator. So I don't know if somebody wants to do the going once, going twice. If somebody was interested in doing that, I would love it if somebody could help me out, because I'm not good at doing the chat and everything else, but I want to start out with these. So these are jade, and let's get a better light over here. But the bail is not gold. So I thought maybe we could start these at like $12. They are, without the bail, they are 1¼ inch long. They're petite. They are adorable. If somebody really wanted a chain, I could find one. It's a key. We can get closer. There, as far as I can tell, there are no chips or dings or flea bites, nothing like that on them. So there's 2 of them. So it's I have 2. So we can start at $12. They would be fun for earrings, wouldn't they? I would put a better, I didn't even think of that. It needs a better bail because this bail is, you can go down scope, but it's just one of those bail. It's not, they're not, it's not real, the bail. So I would, yeah, if you take these little bails off, I haven't tested the actual hoop that goes into the stone, but yeah, I'd like to start them. It's choice, you know, just for one, $12. I think that's a good price. Ishara, thank you so much. Yeah, so whoever wins can or wants them, if they want both of them, that's a great idea, is to make earrings. So Uncle would buy multiples of things. We can go to the, we can go closer, yet closer still. I don't think this comes up as Jadeite. I think it just comes up as jade. Yeah, it's not going all the way up to Jadeite. So so it's like a nephrite, which I know is jade, but I'm still learning. So if you guys, aren't they cute? So just be patient with me. I'm learning, you're learning. If you guys see something that you know that I'm saying the wrong thing, please jump in and tell me if you know if it's something else, because I'm still learning. Okay, I'm gonna go to, let's do this. We can look at this a little bit better. See now, so the bail is, oops. Oh, I can see some glue on there. I'm sure you can fix that, but the bail is like just like hooked on. It's cute. They're cute. And they're not too big and they're not too heavy either. They're very, very light. So if you did want to make earrings, I think that that would be perfect. 1.9 grams. That, for my old ears, it doesn't feel like it would pull at all. The ones I have on definitely more pulley. I see Thelma. Hey, Thelma. Welcome in. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, these are adorable. I mean, it's real jade. There's like I said, there's no flea bites and they have like um scrolling and I think the best would be to make earrings out of them. Thelma is in. Woohoo! And I don't see anybody else. Thanks for coming in, Thelma. Did you get your things? It said it was out for delivery today. I hope people got their stuff. I love that. Well, I'm going to count it down. So going once, Thelma, they're $12 each, if that's okay. I didn't know if you were lurking or if you just popped in. Is that okay? You got your fat dragon on Saturday. Terry, I know you love your bumblebee. Going once, going twice. Last call. And sold, sold, sold. Congratulations. So did you want one or two? Oh, sold, sold, sold. I don't know if my thing just stopped or not. Congrats. Yay. Thelma. It made that. She sent me a picture of the bumblebee. Congrats, Thelma. So did you want one or two? These are adorable. aroma. She's thinking. Oh, you didn't get it. It said it was out for delivery. You're so excited. Yeah, Uncle's stuff. You want both? Okay, great. Congratulations. Yeah, you can ask anybody in the chat when they get their jewelry. It's you know, you're like, wow, it's even better in person. Uncle had not just an eye, but the way he knew his stuff. It's just amazing. And Maggie's here. Maggie, I'm holding on to your thing until you know that you won last week, the little scratch board, because shipping to you're in Canada, and I figured I'll hold on to it until you know because you usually get something. And Amy's not here right now, but I have her little things put aside too. Yay! All right, so I have these are beautiful. You're gonna love these. I don't know if I showed these in the preview. These are purple jadeite. It's set in sterling. And oops, come on, 1, 2, 3, go. And the detail is amazing. And we can go down scope. Put one down here. So I want to start these, and these test as jadeite. They are 4.7 grams each. Can we start these at, I wrote down start them at 30. Let's start them at 22. I know that's a very low price, but I want to get things going. The detail is beautiful. Set in sterling. There's the, oops. For a second, I thought that said 14K. I was going to say, can't set it at that price if it's 14K. Why is that not coming out? It's too shiny. Why does it look like a K there? Madonna mia. Che fai? It's the glare. All right, you're killing me, Smalls. Why is it not? Is it just my brain not picking it up? I see a K there. What's happening to me? Hi, Sue. I'm going to look under the loop. It says 925. It does have a K on there, but it's 925. I don't know why the K is on there. There's the 925. I don't know if that's just to mess with people, but 925 with the K. Isn't that weird? I don't know if I've ever seen anything like that. It must be to mess with people. There's a good shot. 925 with a K. That K just threw me off. But yeah, it goes into, oh, there's a little bit of glue there. I don't know where these came from. I don't know if anybody has, like, if Uncle wore these. I found these. Yeah, what did I say? Let's start at yeah, 22 I think is fine. I mean, just for, one's a little bit darker. They're not that big. They're about an inch. And 1, 2, I don't know. So they're an inch this away. And at the widest area, this is a little over a half an inch. 5/16. Yeah, it's weird. One's a little bit darker. But they both go into white down the bottom. So I don't know. And it's not like there's 2 pairs. It's just the one pair that I found. Nope, I don't see any takers. So we're going to move on. All right. Dun, da, da, da. How was everybody's day yesterday? Oops, just rolled over some. I just rolled over some stuff. Where is that container? Oh my goodness. There's no room left in this office. Let's do this one. We're gonna pass. Okay, this one is Native American. It is signed. It is small. It is a size 6. I know I usually have things that are a lot bigger than that, but it's very long. It is, where's my notes? Where's my notes? It's 2 1/4 inch long. I guess it's a squash blossom. Hi, Lexi. Welcome in. You fiddled. I love pizza. That's part of the 4 food groups. Downs, go. Did I miss saying hi to anybody? I don't think so. You love that ring. Yeah, you did show up in time. So this one, it's a size 6, and we'll double check because, God knows I make mistakes. And I want to start this at, I think I'm going to start it at $20. And I think that's more than fair. It is a size 6, right on the 6. It's beautiful. So it is signed. It says Percy on the back. So Percy, and we're going to go to downscope to look at that. Percy turns out, downscope, ow. I just got stung by the Presidium little thing. All right, microscope, downscope. I see y'all. Thelma was in for 20. Rosa was in for 20. Lexi, 20. Rosa just went power bid. It says Percy on the back. So Percy turns out, actually, it is Priscilla, Sam, and it's Navajo. Oops. Sorry, I'm looking at my notes and not looking at the microscope here. So it says Sterling and it says Percy. So Percy turns out, when I did my research, this is Navajo. And the artist is Priscilla Sam. It's beautiful. You guys are going at it. We have an auction. Woohoo! Here's the other side. I mean, it's old. I don't know how long Uncle had it, but I know he did live in Arizona back in the 60s and 70s. So most of the stuff, not all of it, Thelma's at 66. We have an auction. So he lived out there in the 60s. So, I don't know if I measured how much it weighed. It is, like I said, it's only a 6, so 7.1 grams. Did I notice? Is there a tiny little there might be a tiny little like indenting right there. It's not like a, I don't know. Maybe it's just the light for me. But it's beautiful. Okay. Rosa's out, Thelma's out, Lexi's out. Who's left? Rosa, Lexi, Thelma, Lexi. Okay. Thelma. Yeah, Lexi, you have the high bid at 69. Do you not want it now, or because Thelma will get it for 66? Yes, Lexi, you had the high bid for 69. So you're all in and then you're all out. Lexi, I'll take it. Congratulations. Oh, we're going to count down. Go once. Go. Hi, Bob. Nope, haven't seen Bob for a long time. Hi, Bob. Congratulations, Lexi. Going once, going twice. Sold. This lovely will be coming home with you. I hope. Do I have your information, Lexi? So where I got that information was it is an amazing ring. The place where I got the information, it's a Native American site to help you. It's Native American, Indian Native Jewelry Artists Hallmark site. I don't know if you guys know about this particular site. Actually, I'm going to show you. Let me just put this away, put Lexi's name on it. Lexi, if you could send me your information to Crazy Maze Stash. Make sure you get the 2 S's, MAYS, and then another S for stash. Yes, I hope you had a happy Mother's Day, Bob. All the information is pinned at the top of the or down below. Let's see, Lexi, and it was 69. I'm so happy for you. And I want to share my screen. So this is where I went to find, so it has the whole alphabet here, and it's Indian Native American jewelry artist, and that's where I found the Percy. When you go in, it's I love the fact that it's visual because I'm a visual person, so it doesn't just say who's who. But when I went down and I found the Percy is right here, Priscilla Sam. So that's how I figured that one out. Just FYI. All right, let's get this in a baggie. And yay! Okay. I have a couple of unks. I think I showed these too. I did show these. These are jade as well. These are bigger than the keys, though. One is a little bit different than the other, and they're for choice. I want to start these at, I don't know, like $12. What did I start the other ones at? These are a little bit bigger. So one has a little bit of a carving on it. See an indentation there? And the other one does not. So they're different. So choice. How about we start them for you started them at 20. I started the other ones at 23. No, I'll start them at 12. I don't care. These are bigger. So I wouldn't recommend these ones for earrings. Not for my old ears anyway. Oh, we're not looking down. Down scope. So it's choice. And they are just shy. Oops, there we go. 1.75 inches. But you can see that this one is carved, and it's carved on both sides. So And it's for choice. So I don't know which one, you know, if you would prefer a plain. Now, these bales, I don't know. I did not test them, but just by looking at that, it is not real. Could be. I don't think so. And I did not test the piece that's actually in the jade. So if it is gold, that one piece, good for you. It won't let you delete. Don't worry about it. Terry's in for 12. I have big hands. I have big feet too. It's all right. Oh, I love my mug. I love my Sunday baubles. High bid is Terry for 12. Let's count it down. Going once. Going twice. For choice. And last call. Oh, Warren's in. Hi, Warren. Warren's in for 13. Choice. It's for choice, Warren, just so you know. Wait. I was correcting my. Warren's in for 13. 13 is my lucky number. Warren is at 13. Terry, are you interested in going any higher than 13? It got so quiet. You weren't in. Oh, you were just. Okay. Well, Warren's in for 13 now. Going once. Okay, going once, going twice. Last call. Yeah. Fair warning. Sold, sold, sold. Sweet Warren. Did you get your things? Didn't check on yours today. Oh. Sold, sold, sold. Congratulations. So since Terry wasn't in, do you want them for 13 instead? I mean, for 12 instead of the 13? Because I thought Terry was in for 13, and then she said she wasn't in, and it's for choice. I'll give it to you for 12 if you'd like. I don't know what the delay is, how long the delay is. I'm going to refresh. I'm refreshing. Congratulations, Warren. I'm refreshing. And there we go. All righty. That's not what I'm looking for. I am not in the right place here. You'll take them both? Okay. I'm going to give them, I'll give them to you for 12 each, though. Oh, I understand. I got you, Terry. Warren, I'm going to charge you the 12 instead. For both of them, okay? Enjoy. Congratulations. And thank you. All right. Let's do... oh, this is a pretty little set. I don't think I got to show you this this little set. It's a pair of earrings. I just got a twinge in my neck. It's a pair of earrings, and a necklace, and it's all in sterling. And these are crystal. They're actually, you know, because crystal is heavier than glass. It's heavy. And they're faceted, and it's almost like a rope looking, but the little hoops are petite. I think I would like to start the set at $28. And you guys know that that's a good deal. So, so these are coming up. See, I didn't even do that as on the Presidium. So it's moving the Presidium, but it's not going up to quartz. But these are heavy. These aren't. I thought that they were crystal. Does crystal come up under quartz, or does it just come up under glass? Because I think that these are crystal. It's an ancient yes, it is. My mom taught me that when I was younger about the Ankh. Thanks so much, Warren. Mrs. Kojak. Hey, thanks for coming in. Yeah, I'm going to start the set at $28. So the chain is 16 inches, I believe. And it's sterling. But let's go down scope. Dun, dun, dun. Let's do a multi thing. So there are no chips or dings. Says 925 right in there. I love this microscope. Hey, if you guys are interested and you need, because my old eyeballs I was getting headaches looking through the loop. So I ended up getting this. It's it's called Pluggables. And it's great. It just plugs into the side of your laptop and spring ring and sterling. And let me just tell you, it goes right on your it comes right up on your laptop screen. Like if you just plug it into your computer, it's awesome. I actually have it a link below, and it wasn't that much. It was like $15. This is what it looks like. That's it. It's awesome. And you plug it in, and then it just goes right up, and it's great. So here's the chain. Yeah, I was getting bad headaches when I was going through Uncle's stuff. So let me get out the measuring tape so you guys can see how petite these are. So this is not that big. And then the earrings are very petite. And let's see. So this is a nice little graduation gift. I mean, you know what I mean? And then let me hold this up against myself so you can see what it looks like. Oh, I didn't notice that part of the... Let me go down again. It's the chain is, I think, older than the chain seems to be older than, because usually when you see the chain that's shaped like that, it's usually because it's older. What does that say? I hate the glare. Come on. I don't know what company that is. What does say sterling on there? On there. That's the company. If anybody's familiar with that. I don't know. I saw that shape and I'm like, that's older. Anywho, I don't see anybody for my little set here. How long is it? It's 16 inches. You love my brooch? I love this brooch. I've had this for years. Years. It's not real. It's not real gold, but it has stood the test of time. I've had it for like 30 years, like seriously. I always wear a brooch. I love brooches. I feel naked with that one. Like even on my, like I have a t-shirt on. I don't care. I have to wear a brooch. I'm so weird. Even it started in high school. I started wearing brooches. Back in the 80s, we all wore the little ones on the neck, you know. This is very delicate. Yes, this is perfect for like a tween or for a graduation present, high school, whatever. But it's petite. So I don't see anybody. So let's move on. All right. It doesn't have the Swarovski. It doesn't have that little swan on it, so I don't think so. It does have something. Yeah, I can go back to the downscope, the microscope, and we can look again. There is something with the 925, but in the where it is too is kind of. So it's 925. Is that an R? I think it's an R at the end. No, it's some sort of symbol. What, do you know that symbol? See it? It almost looks like a K with a B on the bottom. I don't know. That's not a swan though. Does that look familiar? I don't see a mark that says Swarovski. That's not the swan there, right? And then I don't think there's anything else. Any other mark. I could pull that off and look there, but nope. I don't think so. No swan. No worries. All right. Well, now it's floppy. It's good size. I like it. And it pops. I wear a lot of black. I've been in the bar business for years. So when you wear it on black, it pops. I used to wear a lot of blazers too. I like blazers. My neck's not doing good tonight. All right. Let's see. Ooh. All right. This one's beautiful. All right. You were hopeful. It would have been nice. So this is, ow, very klutzy tonight. This is a Ross Simmons ring. It is tricolor jade. It is purple. It's white, mostly almost white, but it's got that hint of green. And then it's like a reddish brownish, but they all test as jadeite. And it's a size 9, and it's set in sterling. So we're going to go down scope and look at it a little bit better. Down scope. Dun, 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 dun. So we're going to start this at $30. Let's start it at 28. Let's start it at 28. So it's a Ross Simmons ring, size 9. Come on, 1, 2, 3, go. There we go. And you can weigh it. It is sterling. Never been worn. I mean, it's very, I don't know if it has rhodium on the outside or not, but it's very shiny. 4.7 grams of silver and stone. Starting bid, yeah, 28. Let's just start it at 28. And we're going to go closer, yet closer still. See how that's more of a, it's got a little green hue. So it's not perfectly white. And I love being able to see the detail. So these are not marcasite. They're just, they look like they're little flowers to make, you know, so there is some reflection. It has like it's a green hue, and this is more red than, yeah, it's made to look like stones. Okay, and then is the undercarriage. You guys, whoever gets it, it says China, so this is newer. Oh, and there's that R. Oh, what happened? It stopped. That was weird. Maybe I've used it up. I used it too much. So the R, there we go. The RS, Ross Simmons, and then the 925. Yeah, it's RS for Ross Simmons. Like the S is in the R there. It's, you know, they together. The backward S. Cool. Daria's in there for 28. And again, it's a size 9. 1, 2, 3, go. Tiny. Oh, no, it goes on. Come on. 1, 2, 3. There we go. I like it. It's PA for prime. That's a PA? I'm going back down, Susan. When I did my research, it said Ross Simmons. So it's a forward R connected with a backwards S. There's no A there. Prime Art and Jewelry Company. I just researched the U.S. trademark. Ross Simmons does not mark the jewelry store. Okay. Well, thank you. So when I did my research, then other people miss. Okay. I really appreciate it. Look at Texas Gal Treasures. I just sent in the corrections. Okay. I appreciate it. So I guess it's not a Ross Simmons. And my research is wrong, but that's fine. $28 is still really good for jade and sterling. Jadeite, I should say. And I only see Daria. So it goes up to Jadeite. Oops. Let's see. Depending on where, oops. This is the red stone. I don't know why it's not going all the way up. There we go. Well, that's the purple stone. 1 minute it's on Jadeite and then it's not. I don't know what's going on here. I think too, when the different parts of the, oh, geez Louise. Yes, countdown. Going once. You love the jade pieces. Oh, I'm so glad. You say, I don't know. Okay. Going once, going twice. Last call and sold. $28. Oops. 28, and that goes to Daria. Congratulations, sweetie. Sold. Thanks so much, Thelma. I appreciate it. My phone just did a big buzz. I'm going to make sure that my son's not trying to call me or anything. Make sure that, there we go. Alrighty. Let's do, all right. This one, I don't know if I showed this one either. This is a bracelet. This was, I found with the other purple jade and jadeite. This bracelet is beautiful. It is purple jadeite and amethyst. And it is lovely. It's set in sterling. Whoops. It's stylized a P into an A. I'm going to have to write that in my notes. So thank you so much. I appreciate it because I'm still learning. Not Ross. I'm just writing it on a Post-it and then I'll transfer it into my, I keep notes. If everybody that knows me, they know I keep notes. Ross Simmons. So this is, what is the name of the company again? Prime Art. Prime Art Jewelry. Gotcha. I really appreciate it. So this is lovely. And if it fit my fat wrists, I would not be showing this tonight. But it doesn't. And Prime Art and Jewel. Okay, thanks so much. This is absolutely stunning. It is, I'm going to put it on my little thing here so y'all can see. But I'm a purple person. And this thing is amazing. The clasp is, I'll show you, I'm going to go down scope. The clasp, it's a lobster clasp. This is a newer piece. This is not vintage. It's probably the last 10 or 20 years or whatever. But this is sitting comfortably at a 7 and a quarter. And we're going to go down scope and look at it real close. So let's start this at, so it is Charoite, jade, and amethyst, set in 925. 7 and a quarter. I'm going to start it. I have to start this at like 60 because it is definitely worth it. All right, let's go to down scope. Let's go to the microscope. The microscope. There we go. So it is a lobster clasp. And there's the 925. And the amethysts are beautiful. It could definitely use a cleaning. And this would brighten right up. I don't know if, I mean, it's still very shiny, so I'm thinking that might be covered in rhodium. Not sure. I'm not sure. I have no idea where Uncle got it. So here's the back. All right, and we showed the 925, the lobster clasp, and all the backs are open. I don't think. Yeah, it would be lovely if there was something else to tell me something else, but I don't think it has anything else in there to show hiding, but we'll find it if it's there. Nope. Oops. I'm leaning on stuff. It's in great condition. All right. It is absolutely beautiful. And like I said, it would not be up for sale if it fit me. I know. Terry Purple. Um. Oh, are you on Whatnot? I haven't seen that yet. I'll have to watch it. It is delicate and it's lovely. Yeah, so when I was looking it up, it's Charoite. That's what it said that it could possibly be. When I looked it up, I found one that looked exactly like it, except the stones. It was purple jadeite, but or purple jade. Actually, I wrote jade, not jadeite. And so I have amethyst. The other one that I saw was listed for like 130, and but the stones were like different colors. They were citrine and this and that. I see Susan in for 60. Um, right. So I guess from what I was reading, the purple jade stone is, I don't know, they call it, I don't know. I don't know. I would, you know how sometimes uh you go too deep down into the rabbit hole, but it is purple jade or lavender jade. It's the same thing, but they called it that because it's supposed to, that's what they, I'll show you. I'll bring it up. Susan does have high bid at 60. It doesn't look like, okay, so, well, maybe it's not. Jade does come in lavender color. And this was with the other jade, so it's not coming up as jadeite. It doesn't go all the way. Well, actually, so test one and it'll waver up to jadeite or it'll stay down this way. The amethyst definitely goes right to amethyst. So when it doesn't go up all the way to jadeite, usually right about here is jade. So that's, I don't know, it's a beautiful piece. Anyway, so Terry's at 65. You just sent your info. Excellent. Yay. All right. Ishara, educate us on the difference between I don't know. We'll talk about it on Wednesday. How's that? We're going to count it down. Oh, Susan's in for 70. I see you. I see you. You keep pointing up. What am I missing? Mia, maybe Uncle has another size hidden there. Out, chickened out. Maybe he might have another size in here. I actually have a beautiful purple jadeite Asian sterling bracelet. I'll wear it another night, but I have purple on. So you're out to Susan. So Susan's high at 70. And we could start. The one photo of Charlotte I looked at on Google shows a lot of wavy lines in the stone. Well, this I don't think has wavy lines. So again, I think it's just jade. Yeah. All right. So Susan's at 70, going once. Thank you so much, Ashara. Going twice. Last call. And sold, sold, sold. I thought they were interchangeable. So where I was reading, the person was using both of those descriptions. So that's what made it confusing. Congratulations. Yes, wear it in good health. You're going to love it. And yeah, you're going to love it. Sold, sold, sold. Oh, yeah, I should probably write down your name. I did that. I hate when I do that. It's a gift for your daughter? Oh, yeah. If she loves purple, she's going to love this with the two different stones. She's going to absolutely love it. And I'll put it in a beautiful little box. I'll wrap it with tissue paper. It'll be beautiful. All right. Let's see what we got. Okay. All right, we're doing a lot of purple. I know. I hit a purple like vein or something. There was like I opened up a little container and it was just all this purple jade and jadeite, whatever. So, all right, I did show this at the preview. It had a different chain on it, and I took that one off because the clasp wasn't going into the spring ring wasn't working correctly, so I changed it out. It's a purple day. Yeah, I have more. I have a little dragon in purple. If you see that one. All right. So this is Native American made. However, it is not signed. And it comes with the chain. It is an 8. Let me just, I did switch out the chain, so I just want to make sure. Yep, it's an 18-inch chain, which is also sterling. It is a double pointed crystal, and it is coming up as quartz. And then there's a little piece of onyx right there and the little flower. And this one's going to have to start a little bit higher. I'd like to start this at like 90. What? Yeah, I have a purple dragon. You'll see. You'll see. I have to start this at 90. Let's go to the downscope so you can see it really, really good. This has some weight to it too. So it's a double pointed crystal. There are no chips or cracks or flea bites, nothing like that. It does say sterling in the back, but it does not have a stamp of who made it. So there's the onyx. Oops. It's 11.4 grams. And then if I add the chain. But let's go to the downscope. So, oh, that's not right. Let's fix that. 12.5 grams. So it's got some girth to it. All right. Let's go to the microscope. Down scope. Da, 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 da. So I don't think it says anything in there, but I could not find a signature anywhere. It just says sterling. I did not test it. Oh, is that a little flea bite there? That is a very, I think that's a little scratch there. Is that a scratch or an inclusion? Because I'll bring down the price. A lot of little fluffernutters on there. Let's bring it down to 50. Let's bring it down to 50. I know that that is like minuscule, and I know nobody's going to see it, but I know it's there. I don't like that. I don't like if I say that it's doesn't have anything on it, I want it to be perfect. You know, that's that price of being perfect. So yes, that is, I can't tell if it's a scratch. It's definitely on the surface, you can see. So yeah, let's bring it down to 50. It is tiny and you can't see it, but I know it's there. So yeah, let's bring it down to 50. That includes the chain, and it is quartz. Sorry, I'm like touching on it and it's not in your view. So it's going up to quartz. I have to look and see. I see Doug in at 50. Hi, Doug. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, it's really nice. And, you know, it's supposed to be double pointed. People always think it, you know, I always see the ones with the 1 point, and I'm like, well, where does the energy go? It's supposed to flow, you know? That's what I was taught anyway. Yep. High bid is 50. I don't see anybody else. So there is onyx in there as well. And it's a beautiful piece. I am so sorry about that little nick there, but I'm going to count it down. Going once, going twice. Last call. And sold. Congratulations. You just snuck in there, Doug. And congratulations. Woohoo! It's a beautiful piece. Yeah. Alrighty then. Let's see. What is next? Since I teased you about the dragon, I'm gonna have to show you now. I don't have a chain on it. But yes. So this beautiful pendant is carved purple jade, lilac jade. It is good size. It's 1.25 across. And we're going to go to downscope and look at it. This almost looks like Celtic, but it's obviously not. Celtic-ish. I'm going to start this at $40. And it's set in sterling. I'm going to go to the microscope so you all can see. This is thick. It is thick. Here's the back. 925 with an A. I don't know what that means. Where's the face? There it is. Hello, Mr. Dragon. Or Miss Dragon. I don't know. Like a little tiny little dent there, or is that part of it? I'm not sure. Beautiful, beautiful piece. All right. Down camera, don't scoop. I'm killing you with the purple. Look at how pretty that is. Get the dragon. It's carved into there. And it's heavy. It is heavy. Thanks for joining, Jeffrey. 16.5 grams. It's heavy. This would look really nice on like a very long chain, or like a choker, or a whatever the heck they're called. Not a choker. Oh, you guys know what I'm talking about. Yeah, so this shoots right up to Jadeite. This one is Jadeite. Shoots right up to Jadeite. Like, crazy. I see Daria in for 40. It's a beautiful, beautiful piece. I see you. Where is my measuring tape? There it is. A torque. That's what I was thinking of. Yes. Thank you, Susan. You can't see the dragon. Is that better? Oh, wait a minute. There it goes. Can you see it now? No, it's flat on the side. And it's just carved on the one side. It's got like a fish tail. And it's serpentine. Looks like he's spitting something out. It's a Chinese dragon, I believe. I don't know. I'm not a dragon person. So, I mean, I like dragons, but I'm thinking it is. You see it better like that? Is that better? Can you see it good now? Oh, happy birthday, Jeffrey. I see Maggie at 42. Hi, Mona. How you doing? What did I miss? Yes, it's a Chinese dragon. This is Kojak. Yeah, I thought with the light, me moving it around a little bit, you could see the different, the depth to it. I mean, it is carved. Is the light not helping it? I don't know. Well, Meg is at 42. And let's see. You can start cutting it down. There we go. Hold on one sec. I'm in the wrong thing. Where's my... There we go. So yeah, I thought that with the light reflecting off of it, you could see it better. Maggie's out. Daria's in for 45. Hi, Kirsten. How you doing? How you doing? It's a beautiful piece. Maggie's out. Okay, so Daria's in at 45. Okay, we're going to start it over again. Going once. So funny. Going twice. Last call. And sold, sold, sold. Congratulations. It's a beautiful piece. They're selling it online for over $100. So you got yourself a deal. Congratulations, Daria. Awesome. Yay. It's got a new home. Yeah, when you get it, it's heavy. It's heavy. You're going to love it. So if you haven't been here before, hi, I'm Mia. Some new faces or new names in the chat. And I don't go sourcing. I inherited all this stuff from my uncle, who actually is behind the flowers over there in an urn, my Uncle Joe, and my mom. And I had taken care of a bunch of hoarders in my family, and I inherited all their stuff. And so that's what I'm selling. You'll never see a video of me going to the bins. I've actually never been to the bins. I used to go to Goodwill, but I was buying stuff there because I was poor. I was poor. I wasn't poor. I was poor. I couldn't afford the second O and poor because I was that poor. Yeah, I used to get my clothes and stuff there. You know, it is what it is. I had to do what I had to do. But you know, we all grow up. So I have this. It's a cat's eye. It is not real silver. It says Claire's on there. So I don't know. We can start this at like $8. It says Claire. So Uncle bought what he liked and he liked what he bought. It says Claire. But I'll show you downscope. It's heavy, and this is like I don't know. Let's look at it. Downscope. So yeah, I inherited all this stuff, and I'm learning as I go. So I have become a reseller, and I don't know what kind of chain that is. but it's soft like butter. And it does say Claire's, so I've never seen a Claire's. I know it's in the mall and all that stuff, but this is the first Claire's that I've found in his stuff, in his stash. So the necklace is actually 16 inches with like a 3-inch extender. So it's cute. I mean, if somebody likes green, and I'll hold it up against me so you can see. It's nice. But I don't see anyone for this. What am I missing? Everybody's saying hello to each other. Costume, snake. Is it a snake chain? Extender marked Claire's. Yeah, we can go like $8. We can start this at $8. 8. Ocho. Por favore. All right. I said 8 in Spanish and thank you in Italian. That's the way to buy. Yeah. It's very plain in the back. So it floats like independently from the outside part. Anyway, let's see. Yeah, everything. It's not real silver. It's just silver tone, and the cat's eye stone. The whole thing is just silver tone. There's no mark on. There's no mark on it on anything except that little cartouche that says Claire. So, but I don't see anybody for this. You know, I go from one extreme to another. It's all different stuff. All different stuff. So yeah, I inherited everything, Kirsten. I know you. I don't think you've been in my chat before. I'm not sure. But I wish Uncle was here to explain things to me. And a lot of the times, he also would buy multiples of things. He would go to pawn shops and all that kind of stuff, and he would buy multiples because he would deconstruct things and reconstruct them to his liking. So Uncle was pretty cool. Where is he? I'm sure I got a little picture. Where's his little picture? He's a cutie patootie. He was 92 when he passed. Be cute. Love you, Uncle. He was my godfather and my uncle. So my mother was one of 11 Sicilians. And if you can't tell, Boston accent. So this was in here as well. I don't know much about it. It's Jadeite. These are tiger's eye. These little roosters are tiger's eye. Then these are pink. They look like horses. Pink quartz. I'm not sure what that is. Those look like ducks and ducks. And I believe it's a silk. You know, they usually make these on silk. But we're going to go down scope and look at it. Let's start this at 60. I think that's fair. So this is beautiful and it's heavy. And oops. So goes right up to Jadeite. So this piece is pretty heavy. This and its size. It's almost 2 inches. It's 1 3/4 inches. The full length of it, of the without the main piece, is 28 inches. This is 28 inches, starting here all the way to the end. So you just put it like over your head. So there's some, I don't know what those little, a fountain of trivia. Uncle? I don't know what that means, Daria. Yeah, my uncle was a self-taught jeweler. He was a nurse. He was a hairdresser. He actually did hair in Hollywood when he was in his 20s. He was 92 when he passed in 2019. He did I'll think of the name of the actresses. All right, so we've got these. Those are horses, look like horses. And then ducks, and then ducks. I think these are jade. Let's check these out. These look like ducks to me. I don't know. It could be whatever. Once it's yours, it's whatever you want it to be. Let me see. So these are coming up as jadeite. That looks more like a cornelian, but or like a light. I'm thinking that this is cornelian here. And this looks like quartz, which is going right to quartz. And this is tiger's eye. The first ones. These are chickens. Roosters, chickens. And they're tiger's eye. Come on, adjust. 1, 2, 3, go. There we go. And you know, it's funny because somebody, Ashara was asking me about jade roosters, and I find roosters, but they're not. $60. We're going to start at 60. And so, and then also the workmanship on the, it's usually they do this in red, but this is like a light brown. Oops, stuck on the back there. It's not frayed or anything like that. It's in great shape. So you to wear it, I don't want it to get stuck in my hair. I mean, it's beautiful. I think it would look better on a dark color. Let me put it on the neck. There we go. Could be citrine. I don't know. I'm not good at, I'm still learning. You have to be patient with me. But they're all real stones. I mean, they're all cold. They just remind me, I mean, I've never, well, I'm still learning, but usually you see these with like fetish, you know, with Native American jewelry. So when I saw them on this, it's like, did Uncle make this? I'm not sure. because he was so talented physically. Like he could make anything. He could sew, he could crochet, he could knit. He made his own wigs because he had alopecia. You keep pointing up. Yeah, I see people are in. Interesting choice of animals. I know. With the ducks, I don't think I've ever seen ducks. So Daria's at 70, Maggie's at 72. It is fabulous. He was fabulous. Fabulous. Funny story. Yes, we have an auction. Funny story about Uncle. When I was little, he would come over the house, right? And then like later on, his friend Ginger would come over. Daria Kelly is at 75. So I don't know if he made this. So Ginger would come by, and Ginger was Uncle's friend, but I never saw them together. Never saw them together. And when I was about 7, I figured out that Ginger and Joe were the same person. But he was 92 when he passed. He was born in like 1920 something, I don't know. And he was my godfather, my fairy godfather, and my uncle, and had impeccable knowledge and taste in all this stuff. So I've learned a lot. And when I open up a lot of this stuff, there's like all these notes. Mia, blah 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 blah. So it's really, I miss him terrible. I miss him terrible. But if it's out of my mother's estate, well, not estate, but out of her stuff, her stash, I'll say that. But this is definitely Uncle. So I see Daria at 75. Maggie's out. Thank you for telling me, Maggie. I really appreciate it. We can start counting down. Going once. Going twice. Last call. And sold, sold, sold. Congratulations. You're going to love it. You are going to love it. Yeah, so Uncle knew his stuff. And then he was smithing in his $328 elderly complex apartment. I don't know. So I have all these tools. He created a lot of stuff. So I actually came by. Yes, congratulations. And thank you so much, everybody, for bidding. This is coming home with you, love. But yeah, Kirsten, when I go into your sales, there's a lot of stuff that you have that I have or had or have that is in Uncle's collection. It's crazy. It's like you guys have the same taste or access. I don't know. Let me just write that down. Congratulations. I'm so happy for you, Daria. Daria, I have your information, right? You could send it. Double check. It is a beautiful piece. And you wear it in good health. But Uncle knew his stuff, and he lived in Arizona for a while because we're Bostonians. But he lived in Arizona during the 60s and early 70s, and he there's a lot of Southwest stuff. I do have. Do you guys want to see that squash blossom now, or should we wait? Here's another ring. Let's do a ring. Yeah, it's incredible. I'm very blessed. But also, this is my only job. I haven't worked since last year. I'm disabled. Just had neck surgery. See my scar. I'm still healing. It's only been 2 months since my multi-level cervical fusion surgery, neck fusion surgery. So this was in there. This is modern. This is not old by any means. When I looked up comps, there was one sold for like $52. So I'm going to start this at $25. It is sterling. It's marked 925. Turquoise, and I don't know what these other stones are. It says it is marked. I'm gonna go down scope. Down scope. And it is marked 925 and tie, so that's how I know that it is not old. Like the 9, it's 925 is, and then tie. Well, the 9 is kind of fallen off there, but so let's look at these stones because I don't know what all these are. This looks like a moonstone, obviously. I know that one. Turquoise. I have no idea what these other stones are. That looks like sodalite. That could be coral. I don't know what the pink one would be. I think that's the same turquoise as up there. So there's a couple of moonstones. Yeah, I think that's sodalite. What would that green one be? I have no, and the pink. I have no idea. So it just repeats on each side. Is there, oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. That is, let me get my loop out. I think there's a crack. I can't sell it like that. Give me one sec. There is a crack. There is a crack. And I'm so sorry. I mean, I could sell it like this. There is a crack right there. I thought that was something on the stone. And there's a bite up right there. So let's change the price. Let's change the price. What did I say? Let's start this. I don't know. Let's start this at $10. It's not, it doesn't look like it's going all the way through. It looks like very superficial. Oh, look at the glue under there. That's weird. Yeah, let's start this at 10. I could feel it with my fingernail. So, oh, size. Sorry about that. It is, this is a 7.5, 7.75. It's like right in between 7.5 and 7.75. It's like right in between. So under the microscope, you can see the crack, but oh, you can see it a little bit. Just, I'm sorry, I had no idea that it had that. Full disclosure here. Yep, it's going to be as is. So a lot of the stuff he are in bags and it's bouncing off of other stuff. So I don't know if I did something or because I don't remember that. I don't know if I dropped it. I don't know. All right, I just see, yeah, it's being sold as is. High bid is Barbara. You can count it down. Going once. Going twice. Yeah, full disclosure here. That's why I like having the down scope and everything. It's very, very helpful. I would hate it if somebody got something and it was damaged or flawed without disclosure. Yes, I think so. I mean, I'm full of I'm full of scars, so I'm still beautiful. I love my perfect imperfections. We all have perfect imperfections. So we're gonna just sell to Bob. Going once, going twice. Sold, sold, sold. Congratulations, honey. You're gonna love it. All right. I need a sip of tea. Rosa, I agree. Terry, you want the Claire's necklace for $8? I'm good with that. You're telling me you're glued together? I have more hardware in my body, 2 titanium hips and 3 levels of titanium in my neck. I could play Connect the Scars, you know. But hey, God knows I'm still here, so I'm still kicking. And I'm thankful every day. All right, Terry. Terry, you want this? It is yours. $8. Awesome. Thank you so much. Most of what you own. I used to tell the doctor, just duct tape me together and send me on my way. I don't have time for this. The duct tape wasn't strong enough anymore, right? All right. So, how many we got in here? We got 20. So I have you still have the cataracts until the end of August. Ooh. We're all glued together. Hey, I'm just happy I'm above ground. We were all above ground right now. That's a plus. All right. Don't look at anything with your glasses. Oh, so funny. All right. So I have this gorgeous bracelet. You're still 8 minutes behind. Oh my. Okay, everybody refresh. Refresh. I'm refreshing myself. Refresh. There we go. There we go. Everybody refresh. So yes. Oh, geez, I almost dropped it. So I have, they call it a slave bracelet. This is absolutely stunning. This is the real deal. It is signed Harry. It is signed HBY, Harry B. Yazzie, Yazzzie, and it's Navajo. It has it is sterling with vermeil. It has CZs, Mediterranean coral. I don't know what mine these are from. If you're a turquoise person, maybe you can tell me. But it is beautiful. And the ring part, where's my notes? The ring part is, save 7. No, that's not going to fit on my finger, but that's why in the picture I had it on my pinky. But this thing is absolutely amazing. I mean, I think every little girl loves stuff like this. So let's go to the downscope and look very closely at it, because this one, whoever gets it, they're paying up, because this is so all the ones I looked up online, I'm going to be listing this for $750. So all the ones I looked up online are not as heavy as mine. Mine is 46 grams or 1.6 ounces total. I need to start this at $390. I think I was going to start at $400, but $390 is good too. So let's do $390. Downscope. Downscope. All right. This, it's beautiful. So I am going to list it for $750. Here's the man's name. Oh, well, let's go to the microscope so you can see it. See the name. This is a vintage piece. There it says Sterling and Harry B. Yazzie. Yazzzie. So here's the ring part. There's the turquoise, and it's vermeil. I thought that was a pearl, but it's not. That's just a silver bead, silver ball. CZ. The coral is beautiful. It's $1.50. Okay, Bob. All right, here's the middle piece. Okay, here's the chain. And this is the middle piece. And you guys know you can't get Mediterranean coral anymore, right? That it's they don't do that anymore. I really thought these were diamonds. I was like, oh my God, they're diamonds. All right, and then it goes into two pieces here. And then, yeah, does anybody know what mine these would be from? I'm still learning about turquoise. So this is CZ. Here's another piece of the coral. They have a saw tooth bezel. They're all set like that, except for the, I think that's a prong setting in there. And there is the rope. It is absolutely stunning. Let's go to the downscope. It is stunning. Yeah. Bob. Trying to put it on. Me and my man hands. So this part, I mean, look at it, it's like digging into me, but you know, you can adjust it. It's adjustable. I can put it on the the thing and see, you know, what size it is if you'd like. The ring is just one side. It is not an adjustable ring. Well, I mean, you can have it sized. It's a size 7. The ring is not adjustable. But this has a little give to it, so it's absolutely stunning. If we were not there when it was dug out, we would be guessing turquoise is too varied. Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. So I don't know. I mean, some people that are turquoise people, they're like, well, that was from this mine, and I don't know. I don't get it. I'm not anywhere near there. I'm lucky if I can identify it as turquoise. Yazzie is a many generation of Smiths. Yes. So it's Harry B. Yazzie is the one that did this one. It's HBY. I thought maybe it might be Kingman, but again, I don't know. Yeah, this is amazing. So I don't see anybody here. Yes, I'm sure, Thelma. To me, it's all a guessing game. But yeah, unless you're there when it's dug out, you don't know what it is. I'm totally with you on that. So I just thought I'd ask because I'm trying to learn as much as I can. The Yazzie family, that's what they use often. Oh, there you go, Kirsten. Yeah, I don't have I still have to go through a lot of uncle's receipts. I have receipts, like so many. And I have not gone through all of those yet. So it's beautiful. Right on my head. All right, I don't see anyone. So if somebody's watching back later, give me a hoot, give me a holler. And between now and then I'm going to list it. I'm going to list it much higher than that. So, all right. Let's go to my mom's butterfly. Okay. So last Wednesday we tested this butterfly and apparently it's dipped in 10 karat gold. It's a real butterfly. My mom collected butterflies. So you can look at watch my last Wednesday unboxing. And so it's a real butterfly and the whole back is in 10 karat gold except for the pin part. And then his little body and the antennae are gold. So you can see it all goes around the side there. Beautiful brooch. However, there is a lacquer that's on. If you notice that this side's a little bit lighter, the lacquer is starting to come off. That's why I want this to have a good home because it shouldn't be in a bag. It should be looked at in, oh, wait, what? Who's what? Mona's in for $3.90. Oh, let me bring it back out. Clear nail polish. Yeah, I think somebody could fix it up nice. Mona says she's in. Mona. I am fine with that. You guys got to keep me on task. Thank you very much. I'm gonna squirrel. All right. Mona is in for $3.90. Do I hear anybody else? You know you're getting an amazing deal if you get this for $3.90. And I'm good with that. Otherwise, Uncle would be screaming in my ear, no! All right. Going once. Going twice. Last call. And sold. I am so happy for you. You are going to love it. This is going to be like, you could flip this for twice as much. You can. But you won't want to once you get it on your wrist. Because if it fit me better, see, that's the problem. I'm glad a lot of this stuff doesn't fit, but some stuff fits like butter. Just slips right on. And that gets scary. Like this one. This is a what do they call it? Star sapphire. I've never seen them in white. But this stuff is like the stuff that he wore. So congratulations, y'all. Hey, I'm so happy for you, Mona. Can't wait for you to see it. I'm going to hold it. You're going to be so, so happy. Congratulations. Thank you very much. So what I'm glad about is that these are going to be loved. It is a keeper. These things, he bought them because he loved them. And he had a fantastic eye, obviously. And he bought what he loved and he loved what he bought. So I think that getting them out of these bags and bags and bags and boxes and bags and within a bag, within a box. I mean, it's a ridiculous amount. I mean, and then there's all these things, these are filled. But I love the fact that these are going to be worn and loved again. It makes me so happy. All right. Congratulations. I'm so excited for you. I'll wrap it up all pretty. All right. So this one was in my mom's stuff. I remember her wearing this when I was younger. So I'm going to go down scope. But yes, this does need to be repaired a little bit. So if you could see, let me turn down the exposure here. There we go. So move the light. All right. So see how it's lighter over here. So whatever lacquer, see the shininess there? That is starting to come off on this side. See how it's not so shiny? And the lighter areas. So it needs to be preserved. But that is a real butterfly. And that is real gold. It is not marked gold, but if you watch the video from last Wednesday, I was starting to say that it tested out as 10 karat. Not this piece, though. So I don't know if somebody did that. I mean, it's not a professional job, I guess. I don't know if Uncle did it. Uncle could have done it himself. I don't know. I really don't know if Uncle did it because he could have. I actually found, and I haven't even mentioned this yet, I found gold, a whole box. It's like this deep and about this big of gold leaf. And there's like paper in like a weird paper in between each gold leaf, like sheets of it. But it's a brand new huge box of it. It's crazy. But yes, it does need to be resealed on this side. So somebody on Wednesday, when we were looking at this, they were saying that they would put it in like a little under glass, like fix it and then put it under glass and not wear it and just admire it. It would be better if it had, maybe two-sided because it is gold. I do, what's my number on this? What did I want to start this at? Oh my goodness. I didn't make a number. Probably a polyurethane. I would agree. you buy things that you love. Good. And you enjoy them. Good on you, mate. So I think whoever gets this, I mean, this is a little, I would try to preserve this, but you could see in the bag that it's starting to come off. And I mean, it's beautiful. So I did not write it. I did not write it. I don't know. Let's come up with a price. I don't know. What do you think is fair for this? Because it does have damage, but it is still 10 karat gold. So let's start it at $30. And let's see how heavy it is. Again, this part here is not the pin part. He could have made this because I can't find any. He could have done this himself. Like I said, he was smithing in in the elderly complex that he lived in. So, but you know, he made stuff for my mom all the time. I still don't have. I haven't gone through all of it, but he made a lot of things with coins, old coins, silver coins, gold coins. I found a bunch of 24 karat coins, like that he made earrings out into, and stick pins and things of that nature. So bracelets. So, anywho, just because of the gold, I think $30 is more than fair. You can weigh it. It would be horrible to have this melted, but let's. It would not be ounces, Mia. It's only grams. Okay, ready? .2 grams. And again, this piece here is not gold. So but yeah, it needs a little loving. It needs a little bit of loving. Daria, I would agree that she's gonna have good karma with that. Just think of Uncle. All right, I don't see anybody for my mom's brooch. Yeah, I'm really leaning towards the fact that he made this. I would not be surprised if he did. There are so many things that he made that all right. We're gonna pass on my mom's butterfly. So yeah, my mom was the baby of the 11. So if my mom went over my Uncle Joe's house and said, I want that, they usually gave it to her. So let's go this way. I want to keep that separate because it is very delicate. We'll try to put it in a box or something. All right, how many we got? We got 17. Should we do the squash blossom now, or maybe we should wait? Maybe we should wait. Let's see. How are we doing for time? It's a little after 10. This is cute. So I showed this in the preview. We tested this. There's a little knot in the chain here. Put a chain on it because I thought I should. Yeah, if you could do the, I have a small, a petite squash blossom. Yeah. It's just all sterling. There's no stones in it. I showed it in my preview. But let's look at this real quick. So this is Jadeite or Jade. What is mine? It just says carved jade. It's 1¼ inch long. It's thin. There's no, this one has no nicks or bites in it. But the chain is 12 karat gold filled, 18 inches. But the bail to this part of, the bail part of the pendant tested at 10 karat when we tested it. And that's actually in the video from last Wednesday as well. You love ones with no stones? Yeah, that I have one. I have one coming up. So it tested as 10 karat gold. It does not say it on there, but you can watch the video and see me test it. Can we start this with the chain? We're going to start it at, I don't know. Not interested in the butterfly, but was just curious. This says gold filled. For the chain, it's gold filled. Yeah, because gold plated has less, and gold filled, or do I have it backwards? This one's gold filled. Is it gold filled, like kind of like if you were to sell it, it's kind of like silver or whatever. So yeah, the chain is gold filled, but the bail was tested as 10 karat. And we can go to Downscope and look at it. Let's start it at 35. I don't know. My prices are crazy tonight. Crazy. So, well, the butterfly actually tested as 10 karat gold, not filled or anything like that. So this bail came up as 10 karat, and I can't find any markings or inside or outside. But the chain is just a simple chain. I just thought I'd put it on a chain because it is this petite thing. So this part here tested as 10 karat, but this chain is 12 karat gold filled. And I will show you that right now. Is it upside down? It's upside down. Okay. Clear 12 karat gold filled GF. And say after that. I don't know what it says after that. Spidel. I'm not familiar with that. Gold filled is better quality than gold plate. Okay, that's what I thought. So yeah, this is gold filled. The chain is, and so $35 for the chain and for the pendant. Only 19 people here now. So many sales going on at the same time. I forget who was going on tonight. All right, I don't see anybody, so we're going to move on. Moving on up. All right, I need a sip of tea. So yeah, I have a squash. I don't know if Uncle made it. I have no idea. He could have, because I have a lot of deconstructed squash blossom stuff. So it is not marked. And I have not tested it. I don't think he made this, because I don't think he would have used this type of, I would restring it, because it's not, I don't know what kind of string that is. But I'm going to put it on the neck, and then I'll let you look it up close. I'm starting to think maybe I shouldn't sell it right now, but let's look at it. If people are interested, then I'll give you a price. So I think, stop swaying. What's wrong with me? What is wrong with me? I think that he did this, but I'm not sure, because his work is usually much better than this. Why am I tilting? It's because my neck is wrong. Such a weirdo. So it is not marked. These are all sterling beads. It weighs 54 grams. Let me show you it's just a hook clasp. And no, I haven't tested it. We can do that. I did not say a price yet. I wasn't sure. Can we see the hook? Yep. Let's look it up close. Look at it up close. I'm starting to think maybe I should hold off on this so I can test it and everything, because I haven't tested it, and it doesn't say anything on it, but it smells like sterling. But yeah, we can look it up close. Down scope. Yeah, I don't. This is not in my wheelhouse. Like, I'm still learning about this stuff. So this is the hook. Doesn't say anything. This is the cord. That's why I'm like, I don't know if Uncle. I mean, this was done a while ago. This isn't. I don't think Uncle would have strung it like this. He would have used something more. Maybe he was gonna restring it. I don't know. Usually there's like these little it's different up the top, so I have no idea. Maybe he strung it temporarily. I don't know. And I'm not familiar how to price, like, I mean, I did some research, but I don't think I did enough. So maybe we could all look at it together, and then this looks like it was like poured into a mold, you know what I mean? I don't see, there's no anything on it. Oh, that's something there. No. Is that something there? I can't, looks like there's something in there, but I can't really see. I mean, and this is small. There is something there, but I can't read it. Like an M. I don't know. I'm going to have to do some more research and try to get in there. I mean, do you realize how tiny, that's my finger. So whatever that is written there is really tiny. And here's the front. So I don't know. I don't know. Please. Okay. Yeah, I'm starting to get tired. Bench beads. Is that what that's called? I think it's beautiful. My uncle, yeah, uncle was very detailed. Like he learned how to do beading and like I have like he learned how to do beading with uh quills and like all kinds of stuff. Like he actually was a member of a tribe. He was accepted into a tribe in Massachusetts, and he used to go to once a month that they would have meetings and dances, and he learned how to do beading right from the tribe. So it's the Mashpee tribe. I'm not sure, but they accepted him. They loved him. Um, he was accepted into their tribe. I'll have to find those pictures. They're really cool of him and doing beading with them. And no bench beads denotes hand made beads. Okay. It has gorgeous components, but seems like it should be strung on a chain rather than twine. Yeah, that's the first thing I said. I said it doesn't look right. So I don't know if yeah, because see how it's fraying and this is heavy. This is heavy. So I don't know. He wouldn't have done that. Plus he would have done it correctly the way that it should be done. It wouldn't be done just any old way. He was a stickler um, for precision, and this is 54.7 grams. 54.7 grams, which is 1.9 ounces, right? Oh, I hit the wrong thing. He was a perfectionist, so yeah, no, it would not be like this. Fangulo. Oh, excuse me. I'm swearing in Italian. I'm so sorry. 54.7. And then 1.93 ounces. So I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm going to hold off because I'm not comfortable. I thought I was comfortable. Now I don't think I am. Just the chain part is 26 inches. Just from here to here is 26 inches. And this part here is, so yeah, from like the bail to here is 26 inches. And then this is 2.5 inches wide and tall. Well, actually, with the bail, 2.25 inches this way and 2.5 that way. So, and then the beads are 7mm round, and then these are 16mm by 5mm. So I measured everything, but I'm still not comfortable. So, I mean, if people are interested, you can shoot me an email and I'll look into it a little bit more. I think it needs to be restrung. I don't think that this is, Uncle would not have put this hook on there. Uncle would have done the ends because he has them. I see them in his stuff. So I don't know if he had this aside specifically to restring it, or maybe he temporarily strung it like this just until he got the other pieces. I don't know. I don't know. I wish he was here so he can tell me about it. And I have not tested it. So I think I'm going to hold off. I think that's, I think guys, we should do more research. We could look into it more on Wednesday. And like I said, if you really can't live without it and you want to email me. But I really like to, I do have, there are a couple of very ornate squash blossom. They're huge. Those are in the bank. I haven't shown those or taken pictures of or anything like that. I put them in the bank because they were like, oh, it scares me. Like when I come across really expensive things like that, I know that they run for a lot of money. So yeah, I put them in the bank, the safe deposit box. I'm not ready. I'm just not comfortable. I thought I was, and now I'm not. I'm sorry if that people just came just for this. So I'm really sorry about that. I am interested. Let me know when you're ready to sell. Okay. Yeah, because this is not my. I got into this because my uncle passed away and left me all this stuff, and I inherited it, and I started learning by watching you guys, like Thelma and Tanya was in here earlier, and Doug. I've learned a lot from all you guys, and I'm still learning. But something inside me right now is telling me, don't sell this, and we need more information. But I was trying to be, no, I don't know what I was trying to be. All right, let's sell something else. I'm sorry if I took up a lot of your time, or if you just came for that, I'm really sorry. I'm trying. I'm learning. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so this was not my profession that I chose. It chose me. He chose me to be the caretaker. And he left me notes. He told me he wanted me to sell everything. So I'll have to show you some of the notes. I know in other videos I have showed people. I have showed people some of the notes that I find with stuff. He left me books with stuff. Like he left me a turquoise book with the turquoise. He left me what is this book? I have it right here actually. He left with the Mexican silver. He left, this book was in, like everything was in trunks, so, and I do want to sell everything. Everything has to, mostly, somebody asked me, well, if you keep anything, like out of everything, there's so much. I mean, I could fill a jewelry store a couple times over. That's how much jewelry there is. And it ranges from one end of the spectrum to the other. And I think out of all of that, 0.001% is what I'll keep. So he was really smart. He was so smart. I miss him terrible. I miss him terrible. You should research on that piece before you sell it because it is something that you have to make sure that you're ready before you let it go. Yes, Uncle is screaming in my head to stop, to not do that. My auction, my timeline. Thank you. And I'm learning. So, okay, this is another beauty. Moving on. Oh, that hurt. I'm going to do a couple more. And then if there's something that you saw at the preview and I haven't shown it yet. Oh, the purple ring. Yeah, there's a few more that I'll do. I'll pull them out now. That I know that they were at the preview. This watch is amazing. Again, doesn't fit, but look at that. This is sterling with marcasite, and the eyeballs are red, but they're not testing. They're not coming up as anything. So I think that they're just glass. On the back, it says just this part here is stainless, but the rest of this is all sterling. There was quite a few of these online, but they all at the top had a diamond, not an actual diamond, but a drawing of a diamond, like etched as. So I think those were JTV ones. This one is made by Ann Juna and Company, ANNJUNA and Company, and I'm going to show you downscope. So again, all the ones online have, I know that what I'm learning is that a lot of companies have used the molds, the old molds, for new stuff. So these guys, these are all marcasites. Let me up the exposure. Ooh, I'm going the wrong way. These are all marcasites. And so all the ones online, see, that says DIXIEMA, and then it says quartz down here. But all the ones online that you'll see, if you're taking a picture of this right now or looking it up right now, they all have, it's a picture of a diamond, like a side view of a diamond. And I could actually bring them up. I'll show you. Let me bring it up so you guys can see. And where I know I had it pulled up. Not there. There. Where did it just go? There it is. So, all right. There's the screen. So if you look, I can make it bigger. So these are the ones, it has, see the diamond. So those aren't real diamonds, but it has a diamond there. And it says from the 80s, it's silver. But all the ones that I've found are like that. They're not the ones that I have is a different maker. So if I just do this, and they all run about the same, $300 or $400. And we'll do Poshmark. That one's $499. So I wanted to start this at $125. And you see, I'm showing you exactly what these are. $349. This one is $349. Yeah, I could put it into the chat. The length. Let me put it on. I'm going to. So there's no extension. Sometimes they come with an extension piece. And oh, am I not doing this right? She's doing it wrong. How does this go? Oh, I am doing it wrong. She's doing it wrong. Oh, I see. Wow. I like the way that. All right. So I'm going to go to the downscope so you can see what I'm doing now. So this sits at a 6 3/4, or in between a 6.5 and 6 3/4. That's where it's sitting. And I'm going to go to downscope so you can see all this stuff. Okay. That's why I want to start it at 125. And I showed you. So this is cool. Look at this. So the way it closes, this goes around here. So I was like, what am I doing wrong? So that goes like that, but then this closes over that. Am I crazy? It's like a buckle. But let's go downscope so you can see it closer. Closer, yet closer still. So this pops open like that. All right. Microscope. So all the marker sites are there. Let's see. Let's look back. There's nothing missing. Little eyeballs. I'm going to test those again just to make sure, but okay. So let's look at DIXIE with a little thing above it, ME. And if we flip it over, so it says sterling silver 925, Anna Juna, ANNJUNA in company, and just a stainless steel back. Yeah, or sometimes they have the covered. Oops, they have the covered part that goes over that. But it is beautiful. So let's go down the other end so I can. I love the way this clasp shuts. How that lifts up like that, and then it goes around it. Really, really cool. He has some funky stuff, let me tell you. It'll keep me on my toes, Uncle. 925, and then it just says silver. I don't know how old this is. I mean, it can't be too old. That's etched in. That's not like a sticker or anything like that. That is like etched into the back of the watch. So I don't know if it's supposed to wind. I'm not sure if it's supposed to have a. I don't know. Let's test. We can test the eyes. I don't think anything was coming from that. Oh, garnets. They're garnets. Oops. Yeah, they're moving up to garnet. Aren't they're so cool. I wish it fit. Yeah, these are going up to garnet. So the eyes are garnets. Bob garnets. I know she loves her garnets. I love the way this articulates, right? And Juna and Company. Yep. Yeah, garnet eyes even better. French for 10th. Oh, okay. See how we're learning, Maggie? We're all learning. That would be so cool if this was huge and it was a belt and that was yeah. God only knows animals creep you out. That's awesome. All right. I don't see anybody for this, but it is really cool. I do love the way this closes. I have to lift this piece here. And that's not going anywhere. Yes, we're going to pass on that. Well, you guys saw how much it was going for. So much you guys can flip with me. I mean, flip. Let's see. Let's do a couple more. Oh. I know you guys were interested in this as well. Yeah, you can put a stone. You can do whatever you want. Once it's yours. Yeah, something purple. All right. So I was calling this, I thought this was a goddess. I don't know if it's Buddha or a goddess, but this is a big hunka chunka. It's very simplistic. I can't even think. Speaking of purple, yeah. Yes, this is very simplistic. I mean, the undercarriage is beautiful, but this is a very big piece of lavender color. I believe jadeite. Yep, right up to jadeite. So yes, this one's big. I'll get out my calipers so you can just see really how big this is. So I think it's Buddha, but I could be wrong. I was calling it a goddess. It's a god or a goddess. We're going to go to the downscope and look at it anyway, but I want you to see how big, small this is. So it is 27 this way. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm squishing your head. 15.7 millimeters that way. And then deep, I mean, I have to go here, but approximately 7, a little bit. All right, this way. There's a little bit of a lip there. Oh, I have to go bigger. Go big or go home. Oh, well, there it's an 8, but it goes a little bit wider than that. So she's big. How about something Opal? Up. I bought this for me. That's my baby. That was my present to me. How about something Opal? I don't. I have to go through the opals. I have. Yeah. There's a whole bunch of opals. I have to go That's another rabbit hole we got to, you know, on a Wednesday, we got to go down together. Put a rabbit brooch on top of the watch and cover it with red for bloodlight. Oh, stop it, Bob. That's awful, but funny at the same time. And the animals creep you out? Ah. Not that one, Mia. Didn't you show one in your preview? Yeah, I showed this in my preview, I thought. I'm almost positive I showed this one in the preview. Let's go to the downscope. I want to start this at, oh, the size. It's a size 10. It's a big one. Come on. Well, let's just go to downscope. Something that looked like an opal. Oh my, I don't know. Yeah, that might be Buddha. $925 NF. As China. This is fairly new, I would say. There are no cracks or flea bites in this one. It's in great shape. There's the undercarriage. It is Buddha, huh? Yeah, it is. Now that we're looking at it very, very closely. Closer, yet closer still. Yeah, that is Buddha. Yeah, let's start this at 60. I think it's worth it. Size 10. I like that they didn't do much of a like a bezel. They did the like they just did a very simplistic, they placed the stone on there. It's like they made this around the stone, you know. They didn't enclose it, they just kept it all open. It's just, I think it's beautifully done. It's heavy. I mean, if you're wearing this, you know you're wearing it, you know. It's 15.7 grams. That's heavy, of jadeite, purple jadeite, lavender jadeite. And there's perfect, it's in perfect shape. So I see you, Mona. Hi, Suze. I see you, Mona. Looks like a goddess. See, I thought it was a goddess too, but I don't know. I only see Mona in for 60. It tested for jadeite. It goes right up to jadeite. Jadeite's right there. Which is, right, it's jade, that just better, right? Jadeite. It is testing as jadeite. There are no nicks, no cracks. We just went over it with a fine-tooth comb. It's a size 10, so it's a big one. And it's heavy. What did I say it was? 15. Mona's at 70. Whoop. 15.7 grams. And is that ounces? That's a half an ounce. That's a big one. That's pretty big. Okay, I was going to say don't outbid yourself, but Mona's in for 80. Ooh, Chisel. I didn't drop it on the floor. I dropped it on the plastic. It's too slim to be. Yeah, well, that's why. Because Buddha, I thought, had more of a round face. We can look at it really close again if you'd like. You know, with the ears, I thought it was Buddha, but I thought I've been calling it a goddess. Goddess. My little cloth. I'll wipe off my fingerprints. Wash your face. Yeah, I think it's a goddess. And there's the undercarriage. Darius at 95. We've got an auction. And it's 925 NF. And it does say China. And it does just as Jadeite. So if you want to see, oops, do this camera. Bonus at 100. Which way do you wear it? That's a big one. She's a big one. I see Daria at 105. Ah, Maggie. I don't. Mona's at 110. I'm not sure. I'll have to look. Daria's at 115. They really want this. It had 2 opals and some CZs. Oh, I do remember now. I don't think I had a chance to price that. I was trying to look it up. I remember looking at that together. Let me see if it's in. If it's not in here, then I didn't have a chance. I didn't have a chance to. Yeah, I don't think I had a chance to. No, I didn't have a chance to research it. So where are we at? Where are we at? Daria's at 115. Yeah, I know the one you're talking about now that you said that. It was a bypass looking kind of a ring. Maybe yes. We can look at it again. I'll pull it out again for this week. And we'll go over it again. You're out to Daria. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Let's start cutting it down. What is the shower putting in here? Oh, the goddess. Oh, yes. Yes. I believe that is who it is. It is who it is. Going once, going twice. Last call. And I thank you so much. Fair warning. And sold. Congratulations and thank you for everybody that bid. I really appreciate all of you so much. Congratulations, Daria. You are going to love her. 115. You're going to be in love. I'm so, I just had like just a happy, just overwhelmingly happy right now because all of these beautiful things are going to be loved and seen and worn. You know what? Terry sends me pictures. Other people send me pictures, and I have an Instagram, and I can always put them up if with your permission. Terry, I still have to ask you about your permission about a couple other ones, but yes, I would love to see people with the jewelry on, and I'll put them on my Facebook. I do have a Facebook group too. I don't go on there very often, but it's just a jewelry group. Something I'm not good with social media. I'm trying to be, just like I'm trying to learn more. It's called the Medicine Buddha. Thank you. Okay. She is okay. She's a protective. That's awesome. I'm so glad. You don't go there anyway. Terry, you're so funny. Yes, Daria, congratulations. I'm so happy for you. You needed that in your life. And it needs you. All right. So I did not price that ring, so I'm sorry. This necklace, I know a few people were interested in this lovely. It's a modernist. It actually goes nice with this outfit. It is onyx in sterling, but it's made in Israel, and it's marked Israel. Mid-century modern, I guess. What did the fuck say? Did you see all the purple flowers I sent you? I don't know. Did you send me something new? Did you see my purple flowers that my husband took from the Adams family house down the street? John Quincy Adams' house? Daria, oh, and Mona, thank you guys. So happy for you guys. So let's start this at 65. So this needs a shine. I don't usually when a lot of silver, I won't shine it. I won't this is the type that I would shine up because it's like halfway there. But let's look at it closely. And it is onyx there on the inside. Down scope. I need a sip of tea too. I need a sip of tea. All right. See this tarnish there. Where does it say Israel? Yeah, that's tarnish. All right. I did not test this. Where is the Israel thing? I'm looking all over. Other one. Well, that doesn't look like silver. That does not belong on here. What the heck? I'm confused. There it is. So it has the designer there. It says Israel 925, and I don't know who that designer is. I'm not familiar with that designer. Here's the stone. Should probably wipe it off. Wipe my fingerprints off. Yeah, it needs a shine. It needs to be shined up. But that is not the original clasp. I can tell you right now, somebody stuck that on there. I mean, you could still sell it like this, but I think I should replace that, or I don't know. You can't read it? Yeah, I'll put it back down. It's hard to, there we go. You gotta hold it just right, especially with silver, it's hard. Because then you get the glare. So it says Israel 925, and then there's like a little, almost looks like waves above it. But above that, I can't read what it says. I don't know if this like C, encirculated the circle kind of, see the circle ends there. It's not a complete circle. Looks like a 111 with a dash and an N maybe. And then this partial crescent around it. Can you see it now? Shara, can you see it now? So I don't know who that is. Mia, you seem to be feeling better than you have in a long time. Yes. Yes, thank God. I mean, a little bit more every day. I'm feeling better from surgery. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you for noticing. Wisteria smells icky, if I remember correctly. If I remember correctly, wisteria smells icky. Lilacs are amazing. So, what are we going to do, guys? Are you interested? I think I should replace this piece. Is not the piece, obviously, that came with it. So where it says Israel and everything is on the back here. And I believe these are the right chain. None of it is magnetic, but the spring ring is. I think it needs a new spring ring. I can see it. It could be researched. Yeah, I wouldn't want to wear this just in case it got my neck, like, I don't know. It looks like a fox. What does a fox say? Petunias have a, oh, petunia. Don't get me started. I'll spit all over the place. Yeah, I think I'm going to fix that. Maybe I was just so fascinated by the fox area that I wasn't looking at that. I don't know. I don't think I looked at this part because I found it down here. I don't think I looked at this part. Sloppy Mia, sloppy Mia. I mean, if somebody's interested, I'd rather fix that and then sell it for, start at 80 for that. We can research it this week. Let's just do 1 or 2 more things and then call it a night. I'm getting tired. Everything's stiffening up. these cute little things. Hibiscus. You know what we have? We have honeysuckle in the back. Stuff is good. You can make honeysuckle sorbet. So many flowers you can eat. People don't realize. I know I'm weird, but I own it. It smells like grape bubble gum. That sounds so cool. All right, these, I did some research. I don't know. These are heavier. Like, so I have these ones too, but these are very light. They're not very thick. These ones have some girth to them. And it's on, these are silk, red silk. And they're pretty heavy. So maybe we could start these at like, I don't know. So 11.7 grams. And so okay. Jadeite. One minute it's going up and then it doesn't. There we go. Jadeite. So these are Jadeite. I don't know what, I'm not sure what these brown ones are. I think they're like a nut or something, or maybe wood. Not sure. So you used to eat the honeysuckle. Yeah, honeysuckle is awesome. I make tea out of the flowers. I dry them out and make tea. It's supposed to be good for, I think, women issues. I learned that from my Chinese neighbor, my landlord. They're awesome. That's why they grow it. So let's see. What's a good price? Let's start. What price do I have? So these are Jadeite. I don't know what these other little things are. There are no scuffs or flea bites or breaks or dents. This is adjustable. So let's start this at 20. I have 2. So we don't have to fight too much. So it's choice. They're about the same size. This one's a little bit smaller. These ones are smaller on the end. So I'll measure them. This one, so these 2 pieces on the end are shorter than these 2 pieces here. So I'm going to do this again. Oops. It's 11.8. Oops. So we have 11.8 grams for that one. And it's choice. And yeah, see, I knew it was a little bit smaller. And that's 10.5 grams. And they're adjustable. So I don't know what that symbol is. It almost looks like a bunny or something. I have no idea. But they are Jadeite. So Maggie's in for 23. I see that. Okay, Terry, you gonna send me pictures of that? We're Sicilian, so when I grow gagoots, squash, any type of squash, be it pumpkin or anything like that, anything in the squash family, you can eat the flowers. You take out the center and you clean it and you batter it in like egg batter, and then you put it in like egg, and then you put it in breadcrumbs, and then you put it in the frying pan. It's delicious. Maybe I'll do a video on that this summer when those flowers come out. It's a different taste, but so we eat the male plant, the male flowers, because the female flowers are the ones that, you know, the grandmother would pick them off that day because they only last the day, and you might as well eat them, right? All your irises died. Oh no, I don't have any irises. Daria's at 24. My mom used to bread pumpkin blossoms. Yes, you bread them. Yeah, pumpkin and squash. Yeah, you bread them until Grandpa called. I don't know what that means, but yeah, I showed my my landlord. They're from China and they've never eaten them before. So she was like, "What are you doing?" So I came in the house and I cooked them and I brought them out. She didn't like it too much, but she tried it. Yeah, interesting. It's a different flavor. It's, I don't know. Try not to waste anything. She used to make dandelion soup as well. She picked dandelions from the yard, you know, nowhere that any dogs would be or anything. But yeah, she'd make dandelion soup. It's delicious. I don't have that recipe. If anybody has a dandelion soup recipe, please send it to me. If you're Italian, especially, because my grandmother was Sicilian right off the boat. So, all right, Maggie, we're at 25. I should Google it. Daria's at 26. So whoever gets the highest gets the first pick of which one they want. I'm sure you'd want the heavier one. See, I knew that one was heavier because it was just a little bit bigger. Daria's at 26. They have the same design, yeah. Well, it's this way. It's the same thing. I don't know what it is of, but it is the same design. I have a hard time interpreting them. Maggie's at 27. You searched a couple years ago for the dandelion soup? You have Sicilian in your family and love it when they make the breaded zucchini blossoms. Yeah. Your family's like the UN. Mine is too. I have an aunt from Panama. My cousin Martha she comes in the chat sometimes. She's out in California. She's beautiful. She's half Sicilian, half Armenian. She's absolutely stunning. Okay, Daria's out. Maggie, out to Maggie. Thank you for telling me, Daria. So, Maggie, you got first choice if you want one or both at 27. If there's no one else, going once, going twice. Last call, fair warning. Sold, sold, sold. Sorry, Ishara, I just blah, 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 blah. So, sold, sold, sold. Just the one, the heavy one, of course. Okay, so that would be this one. Congratulations. So Maggie, 27. Congratulations. So that leaves this one, which is 10.5 grams. Would Daria, would you be interested in that for 27 as well? I'm going to give you the offer. It is hard to make out. Yeah, I don't do that well with the carvings, the Asian carvings, because I know they all mean something. It almost looks like a rabbit, I think. Not quite sure. I have no idea. I know they all mean something. But you want the other one for 27? Congratulations, guys. Do you have a P.O. box? Okay, great. I got you, Daria. I got you. Let's see. Daria, you sent me your information, right? I'm going to double check right now. I'm going to double check. Make sure that I have that. Anna. So my aunt from Panama is my Auntie Anna. Yeah, we have a lot of different. My family runs even just the 11 Sicilians. They run from very fair skin, blue eyes or green eyes and blonde hair. And my mom had eyes that were almost black, like you couldn't tell where the pupil was, and her hair was like dark auburn. She dyed it light red, but can you test the orange beads? Yeah, the same orange beads are on. Yeah, I can test the orange bead. They're not stones. I can tell, but they're not cold at all. They're not cold at all. I think they're some sort of, yeah, it's not moving at all. I can show you close under the microscope if you'd like. No, the beads aren't, whoops. The beads are not Jadeite 2, just the beads. I think I had said that at the beginning, that I think that there's some sort of nut or a seed, but they're not registering anything. And then the red silk. So I'm not quite sure. It's not moving at all. And they're not cold. They could be, I don't know. It could be a resin. I'm not quite sure. We dug up a couple hundred irises a few years ago and gave most away and threw the rest into the woods, where they have happily taken root and blooming. Nice. Okay. Is that okay? I mean, you can change your mind if that was part of what you thought was the Jadeite. I want everybody to be happy. I don't want, you know, that's why I like showing everything. So to make sure that you guys are really happy with what you purchased. Go into my inbox to see who sent me their info. Okay, I see. Susan, I got yours. Rosa, I got yours. I see emails. I'm not opening them up yet. But Anna, I did not get yours. It's not in my email. crazymaystash@gmail.com. It's not there. I have all your stuff from last week. And Daria, I want to double check that I have yours. Where's my customer list? Yep, I got you. And Mona, I definitely got you. Bought a jade necklace once that had wax beads on it, and I had no idea that they were made of wax until I cleaned the necklace, and they melted, right? I don't know what it's made out of. So maybe when you get it, Daria and Maggie, if you know what it is, I'm not quite sure because these other little bracelets have it on there too. These ones, it looks like something that they use all the time. So I don't know. I'm still learning. Maybe I'll ask my neighbor. She might know. What are we looking at now? Congratulations, guys. Wax beads got soft and mushy. Yeah. Oh, I just looked at them. I just looked at my scar and it's looking better though. I still haven't started physical therapy. I had surgery back in March 2nd. So I'm supposed to, oh my God, I'm all lopsided today. I start on the 24th. So another week, next week. I'm getting tired and the numbers are going down and it's after 11. It's 11:30. My goodness. So I salvaged the jade and threw the rest away. Yeah. And then reconstruct it to however you want. Yeah. Speaking of which, when I get to all the beads and stuff, I'm going to need so much help identifying stuff. It's too much. Oh, God, help me. Ay, Dios mío. So I think I'm done for tonight. I think we did a lot. I think we got a lot done. I think we looked at a lot. I think we talked a lot. If there's something that I didn't bring out, we can talk about it on Wednesday. I'll be here on Wednesday at 1:00 to do, unboxing and going through the stash and looking up stuff. We can do that together. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. I know. I'm doing my own exercises anyway. I have more rotation now than I did before surgery. They're like, oh, you're going to lose rotation. Look at that. Before I could just go that much. That was it. If you look up the old videos I showed you guys. Well, that's as far as I could go. Now I can. It's a lot. That's amazing. Okay. So Wednesday at 1:00 Eastern Standard Time, we're gonna sit and go through some stuff. We're gonna jump into that squash blossom too. I want to really look at that closely and maybe do some more research. If you guys have any input, I would really appreciate it. I'd like to bring it to sale. I like that to be worn and loved, and so let's do research on that. And I have a whole bunch. My husband went to storage with me, and we grabbed. I took some from this and some from that, and put them all together, and so that's where I got all the jade stuff and then some of the native stuff. So, but I had fun tonight, and there was some new people here, which I'm so happy. And I'm almost at 600 people. Almost at 600. I think I'm like 10 or 11 away. So I'm really excited about that. When I get to 1,000, I'm gonna give a bunch of jewelry away. We're gonna do a crazy giveaway tonight, that night. Have a good night's rest. Night, everybody. Good night. Ashara, thank you so much for doing the countdown for me. Who else was in there helping out? There's so many people helping out. I really, really appreciate it. God, we had so many people in here tonight. People popping in and out. And I love when people do that. They pop in and out. That's cool. So I know people are going up from one thing to another and they come back, and that's fine with me. Did she ignore my comment? Bob, what did you say? The opal ring is too small for you, Mia. You should sell it to me and let me make payments. Look at it and weep, honey. I bought this for me. This isn't something I found in Uncle's stuff. I am going to have it sized. I love it. I love it. I really do. It's not a catch and release. Not right now, anyway. Na 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 na. Bob, you know I love you. So, I know I have some opal things. I'm going to find that ring that we looked at, and I'll have it for next week. And maybe Wednesday. There's some other opal things I want to look at that I have been putting aside. They're all different types. So, yeah, let's look at them. I have fire opal. They're really nice. Yeah, let's look at them. All right. I love you, Bob. All right. Thank you, Terry and Bob and Ishara. Thank you so much for moderating for me. I really appreciate it. Suze and Terry and Mona and Daria and Thelma was here and Doug was here. I don't know if they're still here. And everybody, I really appreciate all of you. Every single one of you. I really appreciate you. Thanks for coming. I'm going to call it a night. You guys could have been anywhere, but you were here with me and each other. And I really appreciate you. Thank you. And be kind to one another. Be kind to yourself. And I will see you on Wednesday, I hope. If not, I will see you next Monday on the 22nd. I'll have another sale. And I'm going to try to do another preview like I did this week. So come Wednesday, 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, and we'll talk about and look at things for Monday. I love you guys. Have a great night, and thank you for coming. Bye.